In Karachi's sweltering heat, at a protest camp outside the press club, Lateef Gohar, a young man in his early 20s, is lying stretched out on a footpath. He has refused food since April 22nd. The hunger strike is to protest against the abduction of a nationalist student leader, Zahid Baloch, by Pakistani security forces. Zahid, who heads the Baloch Student Organisation Azad, was picked up from Quetta, the capital of Balochistan province, on March 18th. The Frontier Corps personnel are said to have held him at gunpoint. The police has refused to register a complaint against his enforced disappearance.
हुकूमत ने इतने अहम इशू का नोटिस नहीं लिया है अभी तक। ज़ाहिद बलोच जो एक नौजवान है, BSO का सदर है, उसको दिन दहाड़े क्वेटा से गिरफ्तार किया गया है और न उसकी कोई FIR दर्ज की गई है न कुछ किया गया है और उसको अगवा कर दिया गया है और कोई सिलसिले में जवाबदेही नहीं की जा रही कि वो कहाँ रखा गया है, कहाँ उठा के ले गए हैं। हालांकि वो सबके सामने उसको उठा के ले गए हैं और इस तरह के बेशुमार केसेस हैं जो बलूचिस्तान में भी हो रहे हैं और पूरे पाकिस्तान में भी हो रहे हैं। और बड़ी अफसोसनाक बात है कि एक तलबा तंजीम के रहनुमा ज़ाहिद बलोच साहब के साथ इस तरह से ज़्यादती की गई है।
A large number of social activists, students and religious leaders have joined the protest site to express their solidarity. They demanded the safe release of Baloch student leader Zahid Baloch.
We are very worried about the life of Mr. Zahid Baloch, and also we are came here for the solidarity with the Lateef Jan because his life is on risk.
मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ऐसा को लगाम देनी चाहिए और जब तक ये नहीं होगा ना बलूचिस्तान पाकिस्तान में रहेगा और ना सिंध रहेगा। ये मेरा दावा है।
The Voice for Missing Baloch Persons has recorded 2,900 cases of enforced disappearances during the last 5 years. Pakistan's Supreme Court has taken note of the role of security forces in arbitrary detentions and rights abuses, but it fails to bring a halt to ISI's pick, kill and dump policy. International rights groups have expressed their concern about rising incidents of enforced disappearances in Balochistan.
According to the independent rights groups such as Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, hundreds of Baloch people have been killed while in the custody of the Pakistani security forces. Reports from these groups detail enforced disappearance, torture, summary executions, and deaths in custody. The organization Asian Human Rights Commission collects statistics and claims it is aware of 126 extrajudicial killings last year and over 400 disappearances.
Earlier this year, relatives of missing persons marched on foot from Quetta to Karachi and then from Karachi all the way to capital Islamabad, covering a distance of more than 1,200 miles in 4 months to demand an end to rights abuses and arbitrary detentions. It was seen as a historic peaceful protest involving women, children and Mama Kadir, a 72-year-old man whose son was abducted, tortured and killed by security forces a few years ago. Nothing has changed since.